Motion on the table is to approve Dr. Bradley Burbaugh. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? It's unanimous. Congratulations.
I'm at Mud Lake Citrus Grove with the man of the hour, Dr. Brad Burbaugh. Now, Brad has a mighty impressive background in natural and agricultural resources. Now, Brad, I'd like to start by asking the burning question, what on earth is resource stewardship?
Well, resource stewardship, Pat, is the responsible planning and management of our resources. We are truly blessed in Volusia County to have so many awesome resources, from our coastal estuarine systems, our upland habitats, and our freshwater systems. And so our job in resource stewardship is to, number one, educate people about how to take care of these resources, while at the same time managing them and planning for them to be able to be conserved and enjoyed by our public in perpetuity.
Okay, thanks, Brad. So now I get it. I understand there are 4 activities within Resource Stewardship Division. Can you tell us about them?
Sure, there's 4 distinct activities, as you observed. One is UF-IFAS Extension, and so they develop our human resources, our young people in 4-H. They also protect our resources by teaching people how to put the right plant in the right place and apply the right amount of fertilizer. Next, we have 2 voter initiatives that passed in November 2020, Volusia Echo and Volusia Forever, where the voters really told us what their values are. And I'm very proud of having grown up here and people saying that this is my community and I choose to protect it. That is the essence of community.
So we're all about getting back to nature. And let's revisit the extension. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure, Pat. UF-IFAS Extension to me is all about giving the public access and teaching them. And so I would encourage folks in our county, if they're interested in implementing Florida-friendly landscaping in their yard, or if they're interested in growing their own vegetables, we have demonstration gardens at the Extension office that were funded through an ECHO grant for people to come and learn about through a self-guided tour, or we could guide them on a tour to learn about how to better protect our natural resources through science-based landscaping and vegetable production.
Now, I've spent some time looking for scrub jays out at Lyonia Preserve, and I find them delightful birds. Can you tell us what your division does to maintain the scrub habitat for this endangered species?
Sure, Pat. So that's part of our land management responsibility. And so habitat management is a big part of what we do. And so what we do is we specifically manage that habitat based on science to draw more birds or more family of those scrub jays to the area.
Now, I know that the ECHO program is wildly popular among Volusia County residents. Can you tell us some more about that?
It's pretty popular because we've funded over 243 environmental, cultural, historical, and outdoor recreation projects. And if you're like my family, when you go to enjoy resources around the county, you see that ECHO sign. And so what we're doing is strengthening and developing those resources for our community to enjoy. And I'm looking forward to implementing the next 20 years of the program to provide more resources for our community to enjoy.
Now, let's talk more about Volusia Forever. I understand that it not only preserves natural lands, but it also provides accessibility to the public.
Yes, and that's one of the cool things about the program is that it has dual benefits to our county. One is the ecosystem services that it provides in terms of water retention and water recharge, but also the access that it provides our citizens for passive recreation. So we have miles of trails and fishing and hunting opportunities, camping at primitive campsites for people to enjoy.
Tell us what inspired you to enter this interesting profession.
Well, like many other people, I was inspired by a great teacher and experience. So I took an ag class in 11th grade, and before that time, I wanted to work in the medical field. And so that ag class, though, really gave me a greater appreciation for agriculture and natural resources, and then the opportunity and experience to show at the Volusia County Fair really changed the trajectory of my life. And so I went to the University of Florida and majored in agricultural education and came back, and since then it's really been about public service for me. I come from a long line of public servants in my family, and so serving the public is where I feel comfortable, where I feel that I can really make a difference and what I'm passionate about.